Well, here we are, folks, at Bankson Lake. It's right behind me. We're over in Van Buren County. That's where Pawpaw and Matawan is. Straight across the street from me here, take a little look. There's a Little Bankson, they call it. It's more of a swamp. Back when I was in high school, we used to be able to slide our canoe or even a john boat right in here and go out there and fish. There were very few lily pads and so forth. It's all been filled in now. It's just taken over by the aquatic growth. On the other bank over here, you'll see what's known as Pioneer Campground, accessible from another road over about 1.5 miles to the north. And there you can camp rustically. Rustic pioneer camping. We're going to go over here and take a look at Bankson Lake. I'll talk about the lake level. Again, I remember in high school, of course we're out here a lot, it was a muskie breeding lake. The DNR put brood stock out here for northern muskie and also tiger muskie hybrid. Of course, this outhouse wasn't here then. The lake level came right up to where my vehicle is parked right there. Used to have to park alongside the road right here. Down just inside that curve, there was room to put about 3 cars and boats. And then you could park along the shoulder of the road a bit. But there wasn't any more room for 3 or 4 cars here with trailers, and that was it. It's unbelievable. I'm standing here today. It's last time I was here was 25 years ago, and the lake level was even lower. Right now would be standing in water, and everything here, of course, would be below water. Go out here and take a look here. Here's the boat launch between these 2 signs. That's the Miracle Camp right there, and there's swimming beach. It's a summer camp for kids. Along the shore, just down at the area right there, is another camp, a private children's camp, summer. This lake does have its deep spots over in the end, straight ahead. We're looking at the whole lake. But right off the Miracle Camp, this area right out here is some of the best muskie fishing that I've ever seen. Good friend of mine, I did a video on his death and his grave, J.D. Burns. He caught a beautiful 26-pound tiger hybrid right there on a night crawler harness. Wire leadered night crawler harness. Yep. Bankson Lake. Last time I was here, the lake level was much lower. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a concrete ramp. Maybe if I put it up a little higher, the camera, and it leads right straight behind the sign right here, and you can see this concrete pad. Just the tracing, it goes down and across and back. Maybe I can get a better angle. That was fully exposed and dry, and off the end of that, it was another 5.5, 6 feet of dirt, dry ground before you got to the lake. This whole cove that you see right here was high and dry all the way to here, and then it would come across. But now it's back up about halfway. It's about halfway to where it naturally was back in the day. You can see on the seawall right here in front of this cottage, you can see the watermarks from back in the day. See the rusty watermarks about halfway up that seawall? That's where the natural lake level was. And if we bring that right straight across here to where I was standing before, earlier in the video, right here, just the side of my Jeep, like I said. I do not know the reason for the lake level drop. I've heard one theory that it was a natural occurrence and would come back. It certainly seems that it's coming back, but it isn't right. Not right yet. Some people have blamed the irrigations of the fields all in the area. That everybody's irrigating their fields now and dropping the water levels, and people's wells for their fresh water have gone from 60 and 80 feet down to 180 feet and then down to over 200 feet just to get water. They're blaming it on the irrigation, and I don't know what to think about that. I'm not in that field, no pun intended. I'm just glad that they're growing those crops. Right here, a lot of fun. Bankson Lake, good fishing. It's a great little place. Have a great day out there. What you're doing today, we got a little heron flying, little blue heron, known as a shy poke. A little shy poke over there. If you like this video, please hit my thumbs up button right there. And don't forget to subscribe. I sure appreciate it. From Bankson Lake, Van Buren County, Michigan. Have a great day.